Oh, this goes down into that cave. Yeah, I don't think we want to come down here yet. We will come down here later. Holy crap, look how deep that is, you guys. Okay, so we have a solar panel. Look at that. Habitat's powered up. We should be able to go in here now and have air and light. Alright, welcome everybody to Stream 3 of Subnautica. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and I'm super excited to get back into the water here and continue our adventure on this scary but beautiful oceanic world. So let's go ahead and start up our game here. Last we left off on Friday night, we had just started building our base, and I got the main building down. And so now I believe the next thing we have to do is we have to get some oxygen going, and we got to get some power going for the base. So that's going to be our next priority. Like I've mentioned before, I haven't played the game in about 2 years, and so the way that bases are built are a little bit different than I remember. There's more to it, so there's a few things we're going to have to figure out as we go along. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? Part of the fun. Alright, so we're back here in our escape pod, and I spent a little bit of time, maybe about an hour or so, off camera, just gathering up a few more resources. I have quite a bit of water saved up, made some more preserved fish, and then I also discovered, which this is kind of weird now, I can catch fish, put them in a container, and they don't spoil. Okay? But if I cook them and put them in the container, then they spoil really fast. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's currently the way the game works, and so, we're going to run with that. Anyway, I made a few more titanium ingots. We got some peepers and some water, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time during the stream itself, searching for food. There's more important things for us to do with our time than, spend a lot of time doing that. So that's why I kind of did some of that off camera. Hopefully we'll have enough food and water to last us for this stream without me having to take time to do that. And as we get the habitat built and get some more advanced equipment, food's going to become easier and easier, not such a big deal. We'll be able to make better water. We'll be able to grow our own food, have our own aquarium for fish, grow crops, that sort of thing. And when we get to that point, then food will be easy peasy. So let's see, what do we have in here now? I don't think there's anything in here that we need for starting the base. One of the things that I did do is, oh, hey, Blackwater, how you doing, buddy? Good news, Ocon said he will help you paint your base neon pink. I hope you don't mind. Well, truth be told, if you and Ocon want to paint my base pink, you guys go right ahead, okay? I would actually be quite interested to see how you're going to do that, on account of the fact that I don't actually have my own base on the server that we're playing on. So that'll be interesting how that comes together. But you guys do that. Anyways, Black Widow, thank you for joining me today, bud. Appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. Mine's going great. So we need, I want to make at least one more foundation. And so I laid a couple more storage cases down. Tried to do a little bit of organization here. I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it because, we're moving as soon as possible, but, I just needed to get some organization done. So we're going to need glass and titanium. Let's grab several of these, but I also want to make sure we have room for lead. Where did I put the lead? Did I put it in here? Yes, because we need 2 lead per foundation. So let's just take 2 of those for now. And we have some glass, and we don't need gold or silver. So we're going to leave that here. Yeah, we're going to leave that here. And then we'll take just more glass and titanium with us to the build site. Now, another thing that I did off camera, let's put the gold in there, we don't need that. Another thing that I did off camera is that I went ahead and made myself a compass. So if you look at the top of my screen, we now have direction, which is going to come in super handy because it's so easy to lose your sense of direction when you're underwater in this game. And so now we have our compass, and that's just, once I made it, it just automatically goes into this slot here. And later on, we'll be able to make something else along those lines that will go here. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll discover that when the time comes. But just really cool, you know, that we now have that direction, and that'll help us, hopefully help us, you know, find our way when, you know, when we're moving underwater. Okay. Troll fail and a half. Yeah, that's right. You just keep trying, Black Widow. You just keep trying, buddy. These little floaters here, I decided to toss out. You don't really need to hang on to them for now. And so I don't know how long they'll stay there, if they'll stay there all the time or if they'll eventually despawn. But just in an effort to make some more space, that's what that's about, in case you're curious. Okay, so I think we are ready to head back over to our build site. Now, where's our tube? Okay, so our tube's right here, and the build site is approximately the opposite direction. So it's almost due south from here. So we'll just remember that as we're traveling along. So we want to head south, back to the build site, and we're going to keep going on building. I want to lay one more foundation, at least, and then, you know what? I wonder, well, no, let's do that first. Let's lay the other foundation. We're going to need one of those air pumps and some pipes. So we will have to come back to the pod for that stuff. At some point, I'm assuming probably when the power comes on. It's a spot for an epic rubber ducky. Uh-huh. Don't even know what you're talking about. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, there we go. It's almost due south from the base. We're going to have to build the air pump and some pipes to get the air in here. And that's not something, I don't remember having to do that before. I think that's a new thing with the game. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's a new thing with the game. And then for power, we have two options right now. We can either do a bioreactor and or we can do solar panels. We can't yet do the thermal power plant, which is why, you know, we're here by the thermal vent until we get a more advanced type of ore that I haven't come across yet. So we'll get ye old habitat builder out, and then we want to select another foundation, and we're going to pop that in right there. And we'll be able to continue to expand this, you know, as we expand the base, and that'll look good. Okay, so the other thing that we might want to do is let's see, this is west, that's east. Other thing we might want to do is we might want to actually go ahead and put another foundation in that we can put solar panels on for power. And will it let us... Yeah, see, it's not going to let us put a foundation there because that stuff's in the way. I thought we used to be able to level ground in this game, unless I'm completely confusing it with something else. I don't know. It doesn't want to go there either. I wonder what's blocking it here. It's just clipping just barely into this little bank here, and that's not letting me build it. Oh, that sucks. All right. If we make it go higher, is there some kind of a ramp that we can build to get up to it? Well, I guess we're underwater. We don't really need a ramp. Well, the other option is come out this way. I don't... let's just do it. I don't know if it's going to matter if this, you know, the angle of the sun actually matters or not. I don't know if that matters. It does in Empyrean. You know, things like if it's overcast, where the sun's facing when you use the solar panels, that does matter in Empyrean. I don't know if it matters in this game or not. But, you know, that's west and that's east. So the sun, assuming the sun is the same on this planet, which I'm going to... I guess it's... Well, it looks like it rises in the northeast, which is kind of weird, but that I'm assuming is the sun, so it's going to come around this way. And so as long as we don't block it with anything, I would assume that the panels will work here. So the plan is we're going to put some solar panels on this foundation for power, and then we also need to get the air pump and the pipes going to get air down into here. And we'll probably also try the bioreactor out as well, that I think we then just put like seaweed or something in. So let me see here. I have to go. I am going to have to go back to the. Yeah, that reinforces the hull. I'm going to have to go back to the pod. Oh no, I can make this right here. Okay, never mind. I can look. It looks like I can make this both in the fabricator and just here. But if that's the case, what about the pipes that I need for it? Can I make those here too? Because doesn't it require pipes? Huh, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So let's make this base attached air pump. Pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now that's saying that it takes air out of the habitat to pipes, not from pipes to the habitat. So maybe what I just have to do is just get power going, and then the air will come automatically. Because that's kind of the way that I remember it. If that's the case, then let's hold off on this guy. Hey, Mighty Chops, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining the stream, man. How are you doing today? I saw that you were starting to stream up earlier, but I didn't actually see the notification until just a couple minutes ago. Otherwise, I would have stopped in and said hello to you. Oh, shit, we got to get here. You ever played Subnautica, buddy? Alright, guys, so let's go back to the pod, and we're going to make some solar panels so we can get some power going. I believe that's what we need to do so that we can get oxygen in our base. It sounds reasonable to me. And then I guess that air pump is so we can take air from the base to another location. Maybe like if we were really deep under the sea, perhaps. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, though. We will figure it out. We always do. Chops, it's good to see you streaming and gaming again, man. I've missed you. You've been kind of off the grid for a couple months, working on your book, I presume. I'm looking forward to it. Swim to the surface. What? Oh, I ran out of power. How do I change the power on this? Do I have to do it from outside? Access upgrades. No, that's just for upgrades. If I had my Sea Glide, I would just press the R key to put a new battery in, but how do I do that on here?
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I'm totally confused. How do I put a new power cell in my Sea Moth? I'm pressing R and nothing's happening. I've got 2 power cells right here ready to go. Come on, game. It can't be that hard. The funny thing, too, is I'm actually not running out of oxygen, even though it says there's no oxy in here. Huh. Okay. So R doesn't work. Let's hop back out again. Do I... Oh, here's the power cell right here. Ah, gotcha. Aha! There we go. Okay, we figured it out. And we're back in business. Note to self, don't run out of power in this thing when you're 20,000 leagues under the sea. That could be bad. Especially if you have a Leviathan or something after you. Alright, Alright, so let's flip this guy around and we'll hop out. Well, hello, Elf. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining me on the stream. And lurk mode is fine. You're more than welcome to lurk on the channel. I hope your day is going well. So what are we doing? We're going to make some solar panels. And to do that, we have to go... Where do we have to go to do that? I need to find the rest of the beacon stuff, too. Alright. Here, let's do this instead. Let's go into here and find solar panels. I have a sneaking suspicion that I might not know it. In which case, we're going to have to go do more scanning. Scanner room, HUD chip, scanner room, range upgrade, camera drone. Don't need any of that. Where are solar panels? Here we go. Yes, I do know how to make solar panels. And it looks like maybe it's something that I build with my habitat builder as opposed to in here. Let's look at that. Yeah, I do. I make it with this, but I need quartz, titanium, and copper ore. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we have. Good. Glad to hear your afternoon's going good. What am I doing? I'm looking for copper and quartz. So let's go look in our storage bins down here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. What's this? Crafted items? Nope. This is supposed to be copper, silver, and gold. Okay, yeah, we got copper there. How many did it say I needed? 1 copper, 2 titanium, and 2 quartz. Whoop. Knocked my mic over there. Or not over, but bumped it. Okay, so we're going to have to gather the quartz because I don't think I have any raw quartz. And I'm guessing we're going to need more than 1 solar panel. So let's take... Let's see how much 2 solar panels will get us. So we'll take 2 copper. We got plenty of titanium. And we're going to just have to find some quartz, which shouldn't be hard to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, thank you. Chloe? Chloe is the name of our sea moth here. So we're looking for quartz while we're heading back to the build site. And we'll try not to put any dents in Chloe here. Oh, I thought that was a quartz there. I guess it isn't. Alright, what are we doing? We're going south. Going south. We might have to kind of go down here a little bit to see the quartz. Yeah, you can, like, just get wrecked. Fortunately, running into those dudes doesn't seem to damage the sea moth, which is a good thing. That's salt. Don't really need that right at the moment. And I believe that is as well. Wow, lots of salt down this way. And there's a sandstone, so sandstone's good. Let's pop down here. Oh, this goes down into that cave. Yeah, I don't think we want to come down here yet. We will come down here later. Holy crap, look how deep that is, you guys. That is insane. We'll come down here later, but not right now because I've got all this stuff in my inventory that we need to build our base, and I don't want to accidentally lose it if something bad happens. And something bad definitely could happen down there. That's an egg. So let's head this direction. We should be able to run into some quartz here somewhere. There's some. So let's hop out and grab this. And let's see, we don't need the salt for now. That's just another egg thing that we don't have room for at the moment. I'm not even sure what those do. We'll figure it out later, I'm sure. Alright, let's see, we're heading in a southerly direction. There's some more quartz. Alright, how many? I think it said we needed 2 quartz, right? Yeah, 2 quartz, so we need to find 2 more pieces. And let's get in here before these redfish start biting us in the butt. Let's just smash that guy. Okay, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, those things are hostile. I don't know what the hell they're called, but they like to attack you and everything else. Little red guys.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to drink here in a little bit. But we need to find a little more quartz. While we're under the sea. Alright, let's kind of move off in this direction. We can pop down into this little ravine here. Is that quartz or salt? That's salt. They kind of look the same, so sometimes it can be a little tricky to tell which one's which. That's a huge pile of quartz, but we can't mine that until we get the prawn. Here's a piece right here, though. Right here. And this could possibly have a diamond in it. Let's look. Lithium. Okay, lithium's good, too. Man, oh man, that goes down deep. Okay, but here, like I said, again, I'm not in exploration mode. I'm in build mode, and I don't want to lose all my stuff. So we're gonna play it a little safe here for now, guys. You can watch me get eaten by something later. So let's move back this direction. We need 1 more piece of quartz to make our solar panel, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. That's salt. Go away. I don't have time for you, man. Okay, there's our habitat there. Oh, I don't want to fly over that. That thing will explode and cause damage. At least I'm assuming it'll damage my sea moth. It'll definitely damage me. I found that out the hard way. Just need 1 more piece of quartz. Come on, game. It's like everything else, you know. You see it all over the place when you're not looking for it. Whoop. And then when you are, you can't find it anywhere. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Quit farting on me. I know there's got to be some around here somewhere. It's not that hard to find. Oh, no, 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 no. We got to get away from the... We got too close to the Aurora. That's what that was about. We are going to head over there eventually in our full radiation suit. Alright, let's drink some water here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Might as well just drink it all. And we're going to need some food fairly soon as well. Let's hop down in here. Huh. Is that a piece of quartz in there? Want to stay away from that yellow stuff. Yes, there's a piece of quartz. Uh-oh. We have an exploder. Where'd he go? Is he still in here? No, I don't want to get the sea moth stuck. Let's see if we can lure him out though, because we need the sulfur. We have room for sulfur? Yes, we do. Get the glider out so we can get away quickly. Alright, where'd you go? Here he comes. Shit, I hope that it didn't just damage my sea moth. We'll check that later. Let's go see if he dropped some sulfur. Gotta figure out where his nest was. Uh-oh, here comes another one. Whoa! Let's go up this time. Okay. So there's 2 nests in here now. Oh good, this one has sulfur. Nice. That's basically like our gunpowder. And does that one have sulfur? It looks like it does, but it's buried in the stone. I can't grab it. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. There's some more quartz. Let's grab that too. And we might as well grab this one too in case we discover that we need... Oh, okay. We're out of here. In case we decide that we need to have a third solar panel. Okay, there's some. Nice. Alright, let's get back to the moth. And we should be able to get started now with our solar panels. So we just gotta kind of figure out where the base is. It's south of the pod, and probably I'm thinking this way. Yeah, there it is. I think once we get this powered up, then it will actually mark, you know, like the pod's marked for us. I think, pretty sure it will. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to, you know, use beacons for that. Okay, let's make these solar panels. So, solar panel. There we go. Now, if we're gonna... I just want to think a little bit about how these are going to be positioned. It doesn't snap at a perfect 90-degree angle. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to keep it out to this corner so that if we end up needing multiples, which we probably will, you know, we'll put them in somewhat of a organized grid. And I don't know, I guess maybe right there's about right. I don't want it to be too far over the edge. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we have a solar panel. Look at that. Habitat's powered up.
Power restored.
Fantastic.
All primary systems online.
So, we should be able to go in here now and have air and light.
Report, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, cool. What's that do? Nothing. Nice, guys. Nice. So, let's see. How do I know how much power I actually have in here? Is there some type of informational panel kind of thing that tells me? These are all beacons that we've had in the past. Advanced theories, blueprints, data downloads, geological, indigenous survival package. Start here. Check survival checklist. Corrupted data. What? Blueprint database corrupted. Damaged to PDA's hard drive is corrupted approximately 80% of the stored survival blueprints. The blueprints may be reacquired by... Oh, okay. So, apparently I should have already known a lot of this stuff that I have to scan, but it was damaged, so that's why I have to rescan it. That makes sense. What I'm trying to do, though, is I'm trying to see if there's something that tells me how I know how much power I have in here. There's got to be. Maybe I have to build something first. Codes and clues? No, that's all stuff I found here on the planet. Equipment. Habitat installations. Let's look at that. Fabricator. Habitat builder. Modification station. Moon pool. These are all things that I have scanned. I don't know why that's not lit up, because I just made that. Or maybe that... Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Fabricator. Habitat builder. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything. That's kind of like an advanced fabricator, I believe. I'm not seeing anything here that tells me how much power we have in the base. A bioreactor. No strip club? Hey, dude, we'll get there, okay? We'll get there. I need more room for the pole first. Oh, Black Widow, you crack me up, buddy. All right, so let's read this. On planets where organic matter is plentiful but sunlight is not, a reliable bioreactor will frequently prove the most efficient power solution. May be installed in any multi-purpose habitat room, which is what we're in. Chemically composts organic materials. Accepts all plant matter from seeds and spores to moldy fruits and veggies. Okay, so if we have some veggies that have gone bad, we could pop them in here like compost idea. Can also process animal fat, muscles, eggs, and some organic waste. Energy production is proportionate to the calories in the organic matter. All right, so my guess is that the bioreactor is the type of power you would want to have if you were way down deep and there was no sunlight, for your power. We may not need that because we're very close to the surface with our solar panels. So, I think the first thing we want to do is we want to get a fabricator going so we can start building stuff here and we don't have to keep running back to the pod. Sounds reasonable, right? So let's get this guy out. And let's see. Interior pieces. Bulkhead. Bioreactor. Interior modules. Fabricator. This is what we want. So we need gold and a table coral sample. And we also have wall lockers and a large freestanding storage. Let's do one wall locker. Where's our entrance? Okay, so entrance is right there. We come in this way. And let's put a locker here. Wait, is it going to let me? It lets me do it like right there. If I put one down there, can I stack another one on top of it later? I don't think so. Huh, okay. So let's just put it here for now. I don't know if I'll keep it here permanently, but it'll just give us a place to store some stuff in here. And we will label this stuff because it's just kind of a general purpose locker. And it does have more room than the floating ones, which is excellent. So, that being said, let's unload all of these things here for now. Because as soon as I get, the fabricator and just, the real basic stuff going, the very first thing I want to do is get organized. So, we're going to make a bunch of lockers and we're going to get organized with our stuff so it's not like all over the place. Sound like a plan? And let's see. I guess I'll take the rest of this. Let's leave this spent power cell here for now. And now we need a fabricator. So let's see. We need titanium, gold, and table coral sample. We definitely have gold back at the base, and let's just pick up some more titanium along the way. And I think we have table coral sample. If we don't, we can easily get that. You know, the one thing, though, that's still not happening is it's not marking this on my map. So I guess we will have to build a beacon to do that. And I'm curious just to see how much power that one solar panel is actually going to give us. So we'll see. At some point, pretty soon, it's probably going to tell us that we don't have enough and we'll have to make another one. That's what I'm expecting to have to do. Okay, so what are we doing? We're after table coral and gold and some more lithium. Let's just grab this right now and we can convert that into titanium. I said lithium, I meant titanium. And I think this is table coral here. Whoop. Grab a couple of those. It's going to be nice to actually have some storage space to get organized and store all of our stuff.
Intake recommended.
Yeah, okay, we got to eat. So we have the table coral, we got the titanium. The gold is back at the base. I've got plenty of that. And we'll make our first fabricator. We might even make 2 fabricators. Though I'm not really sure why we would do that since we can't queue anything up anyway. There's probably not much point in having 2 fabricators. David Jones' locker has arrived. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so let's hop out of here. And our gold is in here. So grab 1 piece of gold. Excuse me. Gazoon type. We'll convert this into titanium. And whilst we're here, let's grab some fish. We'll cook this fish up, and we'll grab just this basic water to get our food and water topped off. Yeah, that's really weird that the game will let me store raw fish and it doesn't spoil. But as soon as I cook it, then it spoils really fast. That doesn't make sense to my brain.
Stabilizing.
But we'll chow down on these guys, and then we'll drink these. Cool. Okay, so we got the table coral, we got the titanium, we got the gold. And we'll be able to make the fabricator. Now, what else do we want to do? I think what we'll do is we'll make the fabricator. We're going to want a medical kit fairly soon, but the biggest priorities are going to be self-sustaining aquatic habitat. See, I think what we do there is we just catch fish and put it in there. But what might be useful is make the gravity vacuum sucker thingy. Can't remember what it's called. I started to scan it, but I don't think I have all the parts for it yet. But it's a thing that pulls stuff within range. It pulls fish and really much anything into it, and then you can grab it easily. Grav trap. Okay, yeah, so we need to find the other piece for that, and we need to find the other piece for the beacon too. Okay. So yeah, let's go back. Let's make the fabricator, so then we can make stuff there, and then we'll probably just make a bunch of wall lockers and get started with organization. Maybe even an aquarium too. We'll see how that goes. We have another medical kit ready there. I'll just keep that in here, and let's head on back. This is fun. I love this game. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. So we want to head south-ish. Definitely want to be jonesing for that other piece for the beacon ASAP, so we can actually mark our base. And also get the other piece of that grab trap too. I have no idea where that stuff is. I stumbled across the first two pieces of it, but I don't remember where exactly it was. Look at our base. That's an awesome looking base. Okay, we'll park Chloe right here and hop on inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. All right, so I think what we'll do for our fabricator is we'll put it right here. So that way it's accessible to us as soon as we come in the door. Well, assuming the game's going to let us put it right here. Oh, we can put it there. I wonder why it doesn't let me put it more in the center. That's kind of weird. But if I move it over here and raise it up a little bit, it lets me put it there. Huh. I don't like that. I want it to be like right in the middle. I wonder if it's doing that because it would collide with something I might put on this wall. I bet you that's what it is. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to put it where it's going to let us put it. I want to go as far to the left as I can, though, so it's not sticking out over the door sill. Alright, that's where it's going. Haha, fabricator. Okay, cool. So this is just like the one on the pod. Doesn't do anything more than that one, but it'll definitely get us going here. Cool. Oh, you know what? Here, let me look at something. Ah, okay. On the top, right above my compass, it tells me what the power is in the station. Nice, okay. I knew there was a place you could see that, I just couldn't remember where it was. So, let's think about this for a second. Now, we got our fabricator right here. It still bugs the hell out of me, though, that it doesn't line up. It doesn't line up. Huh. And, you know, even that it covers the sill here, too. I don't know. The thing is though, is we don't really want to put anything on the walls here or here or here, because we'll eventually expand the base out. Let's go outside for a minute and look at that. So we can put another foundation here and then, you know, come out this way. And come out this side, and probably eventually come out all, you know, all sides of it. Plus, we can also come out the top too, and go up another level. So, I think what we'll do then, that being the case, is pop back in here. I might have to just live with this, you know? Go for function over form. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's put some more wall lockers up next, and these just require titanium. It would be nice if you could stack these, though. I wonder if we can. Let's try it. Let's just try it. So we can go right to there. No. Okay. We can go right to about there. So let's put that locker in. And now can we do another one right above it? Because that would give us really good space. Oh man, come on, game. You're killing me. It's not going to let us do it. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let's deconstruct this. Okay. We'll deconstruct that, and we're just going to put him, we're going to center him. So everything looks nice. Nice and pretty. So now here's the other thing. How many can we put on a wall? It's not going to let me start any further than here. So that would be 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish. So I definitely don't think we can do 5. So let's start from the middle then, approximately. I'm eyeballing this because I have no way to actually measure it. But I'm guessing that's probably somewhere around center. And then we'll put another one next to it. I don't know if it's going to let me do 4 on a wall or not, because I can't go any closer to the left. Oh, we need more titanium. Got plenty of that. Yeah, it is. It is, but you know, there's a lot of materials in the game that you can get. So I just want to have maximum storage space is all. We'll label that later. Okay, now for the acid test here. I don't think this is going to work, but it could. Yeah, see, no, it's not going to let me put it in there. So I think we're going to, well, actually, what if we do this differently? What if we start here as far to the left as we can go? And then we'll move these over. And right there. Right. Just barely moving the mouse here. Okay. And then we'll put this one here. Get a little closer too. Trying to make sure that it's lined up on the bottom as well. Alright, is this going to work? Is it going to work? Oh, you bastard. It's not going to let me do it. It's not going to let me do it. Stupid game. Alright. Screw it. We're gonna do 3 per.